Torah instructs us to love a fellow like ourselves. V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. Rabbi Akiva is known for the well-known saying where he said, Zeh klal gadol b'Torah. This is a fundamental principle of Torah. Loving a fellow like yourself is a fundamental principle of the entire Torah. Why is it so important to love someone like ourselves? And why is it a fundamental principle of the entire Torah? Well, the mystics explain that loving someone else is by recognizing that it's not just two separate bodies or two separate people. Because if it was just two separate bodies or two separate people, why should I love the other like I love myself? But rather, we are actually two souls, two neshamot, which come from the same Father, the Father in heaven. And when I recognize that my soul and his soul, my soul and her soul are actually one, they're actually one part of the same spiritual child of God, that's what creates the love and the connection between us, by recognizing that there's a spiritual side to us more than just the physical. This is why it's a fundamental principle of the entire Torah, because we got to realize that Torah isn't just a law book or rituals or habits, but rather Torah also has a soul, a deeper dimension, a spiritual side. Every mitzvah that we do has deeper meaning to it. We got to explore it. Just like we explore and we understand the soul of the other, so too we explore and we understand the deeper meaning and the soul of every single mitzvah that we do. Every part, every custom, every ritual of Judaism has a deeper dimension, a soul to it. That's why loving a fellow is a fundamental principle of the entire Torah. Shabbat Shalom.